Hey guys, welcome back to the Gamer Play. I'm Dave the Usher. The game we're playing is Galaga for the Atari 7800, and this game is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. I have a couple of Game Anyone crew with me right now. It's Shadow Zach, Severed, and Scorch82. How you guys doing?
Hello.
Atari!
Yeah, I'm playing Galaga for Atari, man. And I'm actually continuing my last game on this video because I was doing so well.
Yeah? Doing well? Doing good?
I was doing good, man. Except I had to give up a life because of the
Can't beat my high score.
starting process. But what can you do? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Those ships are new. They're starting to get faster. You know in Atari games when you progress and the enemies get faster?
Yeah.
Whew.
Remember back in the day whenever like you played Atari games and they started to do that? That was like the ultimate cheap way to increase the difficulty because it just ruined the game.
Yeah, it was always a pain in the ass.
It was almost unplayable on some of those. And you could get there so quickly that it was like 5 minutes and you're done.
This one's pretty challenging, though. I'm very impressed with how they made this game. It's very gradual, and I don't know, they just did a really good job. Galaga's good. You guys, have you ever played Galaga?
Oh, I love Galaga.
I never owned it though.
Severed loves Galaga. No, I never owned it either.
I've loved Galaga. I played it ever since it came out.
What, the arcade version or Atari or?
I played on the arcade.
Oh, dude! Because I didn't have any extra guys left. All right, let me tell you guys something. You can get pulled in by a tractor beam and taken over by the enemies, and you're given another guy. And if you free the guy who was taken by the tractor beam, he joins you, and you actually have 2 fighter ships instead of 1. But I just got tricked because I had no other lives left. I let myself be taken by the tractor beam, and I was killed and had a game over. You following that?
Weak.
Yeah, that sucks. So,
Oh no, dude, fucking weak.
as far as these games go, would you say Galaga's the best, or what would you say is the best, space shoot 'em up,
Space Invaders.
Space Invaders?
I love my
Space
Space
Invaders is probably like one of the most well known.
Well, it's still the best one.
It's one of the most well-known, but, I mean, honestly, don't you think a game like Galaga...
It's been improved on.
Yeah,
like,
it's been improved on.
I think Space Invaders is probably one of the best well known, so that people are automatically going to deviate to that.
Well, I know all the unwell-known ones, and I still say that Space Invaders is the best.
I mean, I got nothing
Invaders
against
is
Space Invaders. I really don't know which one I would pick for the best.
Severed loves Space Invaders like he loves men. He told
And
me.
I love Space Invaders a lot, let me tell you that.
Damn this guy. There you go. Whew.
Oh,
What about you, Shadow Zach? Which one stands out in your mind besides Space Invaders?
Space Invaders?
Space Invaders. See, everyone loves the Space Invaders, man. They love the Space Invaders.
Mm-hmm.
What about that stupid game you played that was like Space Invaders but with teeth?
But with
Wasn't
teeth?
it like Tooth Patrol or some
Tooth
shit?
protectors?
Yeah, that's the one.
I love tooth protectors. Now that's a classic.
I also like
It's never
Polybius.
pretty much the same game. Why don't you love that? Is it because you don't love to take care of your teeth?
I love the dentist.
Well, no,
Challenge
I just
stage.
hate games that take good games and then they make it to some propaganda, biased and bigoted.
I ain't
and,
gonna be part of your system.
yeah, capitalist pig.
Severed. Oh my.
Very
But,
simple.
have you ever played this,
Gotta be nice.
You know what a really good game is?
What?
Trauma Center.
Trauma Center. Now, what Atari system was that on?
The Nintendo one.
All right.
Not a DS. Because Zach doesn't know what he's talking about.
Galaga, man. Did you know there was like a long series of Galaga? There was like several, sequels and a bunch of remakes that even go on now up to the Xbox systems.
Clearly because the other ones were so successful in market.
You know, the classic re-released games where they upgrade a little bit and re-release them. They do it all the time.
Oh yeah, huh?
I know, some of you guys have an Xbox 360 and all. You should pick this up, man. You gotta pick it up. It's Galaga.
Probably a downloadable title.
You just said it was a classic, Zach, and now you're going back on your word?
I said Galaga was a classic.
Oh, okay, so
That
would you
is
get
a
Space
flip-flopper.
Invaders for the
Space
Xbox?
Invaders, I'd buy that.
If they try and make it 3D/2D, I wouldn't buy it. They'd be ruining the Space Invaders good name. They have to keep it 2D and it has to still be pixelated, or I won't get it.
Did any of you guys have the Game Boy camera?
No, I did
Fuck
not.
that.
Well,
We're not
on that,
gay.
they had a custom, like, little mini Space Invader game that was, like, fun as hell to play, and you could take your own picture for the boss.
I remember
That
that
was the
camera
best
thing,
version
but I
of Space
sure as hell
Invader.
don't remember the game.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't
Game Boy
remember the-
camera,
I
all
don't
kinds of
remember
mini
the game.
games on there.
Oh man, these aliens, dude.
Yeah.
Scorch, Severed, Zach, why is it that aliens are always invading us? And they want to hurt us. They don't want to
They're
be friends.
jealous.
Why?
Because people behind it are secretly out to kill little kids.
I think it's because aliens are asexual and they're extremely curious by our reproductive organs.
Okay,
I'm
That's-
extremely curious by
That's just
that's one
organ.
theory. Shit.
Mhm.
I
Does
It's
died.
that
my
make
own-
you an alien then, Zach?
I died.
No, I'm not an
Damn.
alien.
Player 1, number of hits. What's cool after this game is it kind of shows you some stats, like your percentage of hits and all that. It's kind of cool. And of course, you can pick an advanced or expert level. You know, a lot of our Atari games had the level, you know, novice, expert, advanced, and all that kind of stuff. Novice. There's
That's kinda
novice.
new.
Let's do expert, man. Let's get crazy. Do you guys want to get crazy?
Crazy?
Dude, I have a huge heart problem, so we can't get too crazy.
Nope, we're getting
Let's
crazy.
stay-
Oh my god! Okay, we officially got crazy.
Let's stay mildly excited.
Severed is mildly excited. So, okay, right now, let me just tell you what's going on the screen. Everything is flying at twice the twice the speed. Things are pretty crazy. These things are going to start shooting. Oh my god, and that's getting crazy too. Severed.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Severed.
My heart just skipped a beat.
Oh
He
my-
just saw a naked man walk out front of his house.
Yeah. That must be it. You know, what's weird about
Okay.
this game is every time you die, it literally like takes 5 seconds to restart your new life.
Seems
long
like a
time in
personal
the
problem, Dave.
It takes like too much time. It's like, all right, man, I died. I get it. Let's go. Put me back in, coach. I'm ready to play. Put me in, coach. You know what I'm saying? Come
Like
on,
5
man. Batter up. I can do this.
Come on, man!
There you go. That's how you take care of business. Next.
That's how you take down a motherfucker.
See, it like waits 5 seconds. Oh, there they are. Fuck. Oh, I almost got him. Is that it? Is that it?
No, if Dave was cool, he'd live stream this for us.
Ah, that's a shame. You don't
No.
deserve it.
You can't do that.
So, are there any memories of you playing these types of games, getting really angry, throwing like a big, little kid tantrum, hissy fit? Shit.
They spent about $50 at the arcade
really
for,
Temper tantrum me until Mario Kart came along. And then it was all over.
Mario Kart, the first one?
Yeah.
But,
I remember on that one fucking getting so pissed, like I was on like the 150cc, like the last round, Rainbow Road. Fucking, I'm ready to win, and then Donkey Kong just comes right up behind me, and like I get hit with a shell or something, and he beats me, and I tied.
Aw.
Whenever you tie in that game, you don't get the lead. So I ended up losing, and I got so mad that my mom heard me from downstairs and like threatened to take away the game.
You see, Scorch's anger started back then. But Severed, you said you were spending $50 at an
Yeah.
arcade or something. What was
Nah,
that about?
Spent $50 on Space Invaders. I went right up there to the top high scores. Oh my god, I was so happy.
I'm gonna say
think
that you did.
I spent, it was in the 6 digits. That's all I remember.
6
I had
digits.
6 digits.
That's
my
as
high
far as
score.
Severed could count.
Yeah, after you get 2 kills, you get 7 digits. Just
No, I
saying.
mean like 6 digits as in there were 6 numbers on the screen of my high score. As in 100,000 or higher.
Certainly.
But did you die and like get all mad and pissed off?
Oh yeah, I died and they had
He
to kick me out.
punched the machine.
Yeah, I died and they had to kick me out because I was swearing too much.
He didn't punch a machine. He punched a little kid, and the parents saw him.
I swear to God, I thought he was a midget.
He mugged an old lady.
That's a shame. But,
Took her rye bread.
I guess that was probably Severed's, peak of his life, and then ever since then, it's all been downhill. Ever since that day at the arcade, right?
I got kicked out too.
But all in all, these games are classic. They should never be overlooked. Us back in the day had so much fun playing these games on the Atari systems, and of course the arcade games in the arcades. They were just a hell of a lot of fun. You always blew all your quarters, like Severed was just talking about, wasting money or wasting your parents' money. So, what are your guys' final comments?
Don't drink and bone.
Okay. Don't drink and bone, but play Galaga. Good stuff.
Yeah, play
Because
Galaga.
you never know when you'll impregnate a woman. All right, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I am out.